Hey, 49ers fans! Brock Purdy has been on fire since taking over as the starting quarterback last season, but did he just throw a subtle jab in Jimmy Garoppolo's direction? In a recent podcast appearance, Purdy opened up about the turning point in his career, and how Jimmy G's injury history made room for him to step up. It all started when, during the 2022 training camp, Kyle Shanahan made a big decision. He believed rookie Brock Purdy was the best quarterback for the job. But here's the problem. San Francisco had just invested heavily in Trey Lance the previous year, and Jimmy Garoppolo was still in the mix, having been paid a big contract. But Purdy, who was the last pick of the 2022 NFL Draft, was quietly outshining both of them. Of course, things didn't immediately shake out that way. Lance, the third overall pick from 2021, was the presumed starter, with Garoppolo and Purdy fighting for backup spots. But everything changed in Week 2, when Lance suffered a season-ending injury, paving the way for Jimmy G to reclaim his starting role, until he too went down with a major ankle injury later in the season. That's when Purdy's moment arrived. In a recent conversation on the Built for More podcast, Purdy shared his thoughts on knowing his time would come. He mentioned, "Once Jimmy became the starter, I was like, I might get some playing time this year. I just don't know when." It's clear that Purdy knew that Garoppolo's injury history was a ticking clock on his time as the 49ers starter. And sure enough, when Garoppolo got hurt, Purdy seized his opportunity. The rest is history. Purdy led the Niners to great success and became the face of the franchise. After Garoppolo's departure in free agency and Lance's trade in 2023, Purdy took the reins for good. While Purdy's comments might not have been meant to throw shade at Garoppolo, you can't deny the reality he pointed out. Jimmy G's injury struggles paved the way for Brock to step into the spotlight, and it's worked out perfectly for San Francisco. Is Brock Purdy's rise a direct result of Garoppolo's injury history? Let us know in the comments.